It's the Cream and Coffee motherfucking show.
How you doing, boys and girls? Welcome once again to episode 2 of the Cream and Coffee show. Alright, before we get started, I just want to address some nasty messages, subtweets, and even a phone call that I received this morning about our first video, putting in minutes. Okay? If you were paying attention to class, boys and girls, putting in minutes is with you and someone else who don't have feelings for each other. Okay? You just put in minutes so you can smash her rebound, she feels better, you got what you wanted, and that's the end of the story.
You guys get your participation points, but does not pay attention.
Does not follow.
You got a slash there.
Exactly. Now, on the flip side of that, today we'd like to switch things up and talk to you boys and girls about
Keeping
your woman happy. Yes, exactly. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that have real women and real relationships who you love and want to keep happy. And every relationship has problems. So you're probably thinking to yourself, what am I doing wrong? How can I keep my woman happy? Well, I treat my girlfriend like a princess. I'm just going to tell you what works for me. Maybe this will work for you. Maybe this won't. But I'm not so selfish that I don't think about the people on the opposite end of the spectrum who need advice on keeping their women happy or what to do when you have a real woman.
It's not advice, a fucking wake-up call. I've seen you motherfuckers on the train.
Cream and coffee. Now you're getting the metaphor. It's not just a race thing. It's that you need to wake up. Now, first things first. If you want to keep your woman happy, you have to start off small. Okay?
Don't come out the gate swinging for home runs.
You guys are throwing all your haymakers and your punches, looking for the KO in the first round. And then guess what? You go back to your corner after round 1. Round 2 happens. You're all out of tricks.
If this is your first day in the MLB and you hit 3 home runs, Brian Anderson, and you don't do shit the rest of the season, of course we're going to be a little bit upset and send your ass back to AAA.
That's what happens, okay? So what I mean by start off small is don't take her to dinner and a movie and the aquarium and try to get her to come back to your apartment to cuddle and watch movies and all this stuff. Start off small, something nice. Maybe take her to your house, cook her dinner, get to know her, something intimate, candlelight, or maybe take her to a classy establishment. And when I say classy, I don't mean Taco Bell. I mean
unless
Applebee's.
Taco Bell.
If she requests Taco Bell,
you got yourself a keeper.
Yeah.
And you better watch this shit closely.
Exactly.
You don't want to lose
you better
her.
watch this video very close. If your woman's like, yeah, can we just go to Taco Bell? Keep her. Keep her. You better wrap her in a blanket. And
stop it. K Jewelers on the way.
Get the rock right now. Well, I'm sorry, because it sounded a lot like you wanted to get married before we went to Taco Bell. Now listen, okay? That's what we mean by starting off small, okay? Don't do everything at once. Maybe first date, cook her dinner. Second date, take her out. Third date, dinner and a movie.
A movie before 4 o'clock is $6.
Matinee. Matinee's clutch. Okay, boys and girls, you got to do your research. I find that one of the best dates I had, I took a girl to the aquarium. Shed Aquarium, to be exact. Largest aquarium in the United States.
Go to the library. You can get it for free.
Exactly. Just go to the library. Rent some movies with your library card.
Again,
okay. Take her to a nice walk by the beach, by the lake, in the park. That's free, but it's beautiful and it's intimate. You give her a chance to talk about herself, get to know her. These are very clutch, important things. Number 2, very important. I don't care what any woman tells you. Every woman loves gifts. You need to bring your woman some gifts. Okay? If she's a real woman and she's good to you and she makes you happy, bring her flowers.
Flowers, cards, and candy.
Usher, right there. What do you know about that? Exactly. Bring her cards, candy, teddy bears. But again, don't bring the same thing every time. If you brought her flowers the first time, bring her chocolates. Then bring her a teddy bear. Maybe a Justin Bieber CD.
Don't underestimate Justin Bieber. Oh my God. This video.
This is serious.
If you take one thing away from this video, do not
underestimate the power of the beat.
Go to your girlfriend and just look around and be like,
if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go.
I want to be
swag.
It'll be over.
You want to propose to your girlfriend? Get on one knee. Take her by the hand. As long as you love me. Get Justin Bieber records on your iPod in your car right now. Do not underestimate the power of the Biebs. You think I'm playing with you. You can laugh and be like, you're a douche. No. If you underestimate the power of the Beebs, you will sorely live to regret it.
9 times out of 9, he's walking out of your mama's house with your girlfriend.
Exactly. Okay? Is Justin Bieber goofy looking?
Yes.
Sure. You know, is he maybe the most talented singer on the face of the planet? Absolutely not.
Not a chance.
Can he bag your wifey?
Every time.
Every time.
On average, every time.
9 times out of 9. He can bag your wifey and your wifey's mom. 9 times out of 9. Percentages. This is important. I'm trying to save your life here. Now, also, this is very important. You gotta compromise in relationships from time to time. You can't just be doing everything that you want to do all the time. You can't just be going to see the Expendables and Men in Black and the Avengers, okay? Every now and again, you gotta let her pick a chick flick.
Every guy should have 4 to 5 chick flicks
in your back pocket. 4 to 5 clutch chick flicks when she's coming over that you want to watch.
Fever Pitch. Banger.
Banger. A Walk to Remember.
Banger.
Bridesmaids.
Banger. Devils Wear Prada.
Banger.
Music and lyrics.
Banger.
That's off the top of the head.
All
people.
I'm saying is that, you know, you can't just be thinking about getting with her every time she comes over. Sometimes it's nice to just cuddle and be intimate and talk to her. Let her sob in your arms as you realize that Mandy Moore is not going to make it. No matter how many times you watch... I'm sorry. I need a minute. No matter how many times you watch that movie, I promise you Mandy Moore is going to die right after they get married. Do you understand?
When Hugh Grant,
do you understand?
that song for her.
Do you understand? Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, all I'm saying is that you have to compromise. Compromise is everything in a relationship. And if you're always doing what you want to do, you're going to be one very, very lonely soul very soon when she's sleeping with somebody that you know.
And then there'll be one less lonely girl in the world.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She's going to be somebody that you used to know. Do I need to drop some more song titles? She's not going to call you.
Maybe you'll find someone just like her.
Yep.
Never mind.
Probably not. Now, in our last video, we talked about putting in minutes. What we'd like to teach you now on the opposite end of the spectrum, for girls you actually care about, this is very important. This is how to defend against putting in minutes. You need to look at what the competition is saying to your woman. Is he telling her that she's beautiful, that he would love to be with her, that he would treat her like a princess? Instead of getting jealous and yelling at your woman like, why are you texting him? F that. No. Stop and take a look at what the competition is saying to her. And ask yourself,
am I doing that shit?
Is that what you're saying to her? Because if you're not, you need to get on it, okay? You're getting a sneak peek at the enemy's game plan. You're cheating, okay? Like, wait, this is what he's saying to you? One up him. Always be one step ahead of the competition. Because love is not a battlefield. Love is a competition. And as much as your woman loves you, if she ever feels like there's somebody out there better than you, she will not hesitate to drop you.
See any R&B song. Any top 40 R&B song.
Any top 40 R&B song.
Listen to that shit.
Dedicate love songs to her.
Take it out.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. What you know about that? You know that I love you. You gotta treat your woman right, because a real woman will not put up with you acting like a little boy. If I have to beg and plead. Listen, this is very important stuff. I hope that if you are a man in a relationship, you found any part of this video to be helpful and informational on keeping your woman happy. Hopefully your mama raised you right to be a gentleman. You have now been taught what to do, how to defend against putting in minutes, because we weren't so selfish that we didn't think about you too. Because you will find yourself on both ends of this at one point or another.
Wake up.
Cream and Coffee Show, episode 2. We love y'all. We're out. 1.